excuse me, Taurus, as we ignore the hater energy. All right, this is the third time I have attempted to start this reading, which is a message in itself, because the first thing that I heard when things kept falling was bullshit. Yeah, right. Just a whole bunch of negative feedback, a negative dialogue, which let me know immediately that it's not coming from you, but it is being projected towards you. And even though that energy is being projected towards you, what this energy is intending to do is to make you dim your light, right? So when you're feeling happy, when you're feeling good, when you're feeling bubbly to yourself and you're not out there putting yourself out there, you're fine. The energy is not bothering you. The energy is not trying to stop you. But anytime your adrenaline gets high and you get ready to start a project, you get ready to do something, go out there, put yourself out back outside or something like that, boom, something unexpected, something uncomfortable will happen, like some type of immediate negative experience that forces you to go back in the house, that forces you to sign off social media, that really wants to tell you it's like communicating to you. It's wanting to tell you like, oh, don't go out there, don't do that. But when you ignore it and you do it anyway, then it's to bring, even if you do happen to go out there or you do happen to apply yourself in some type of area of your life, the intention is to make you do it with like a sadness. Because there's something about when you're like excited and you really want to like do something and you're pumped up about it, that's when the energy bothers you. That's when the energy is trying to make you go into situations with less confidence. There's something about your confidence being heavily, I can't even say the word attacked because I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's something that's coming from within, if it's something that's being projected external to you. Is it something that you're just picking up intuitively? Is it a ghost? I don't know. But we're going to see, is it your own negative self-talk? It didn't feel, right before when I kept clicking the button, it didn't feel like it was coming from within. That's just how it felt. It felt like it was coming from external forces. Some of you guys, it can be an energy that's been with you since birth, that is very protective of you. For others of you, it may be an energy that is, being connected to you since birth, but it's like you're meant to persevere over it. So we'll see. Like whatever this energy is, if it's an entity, if it's something spiritual, this would be designed to keep you in poverty, designed to keep you from aspiring or wanting more, like binding you to a status in life or a level of poverty, because you need your confidence and you need your power to be able to step out here on social media or put yourself in a position where you are, I don't know, doing your life purpose or something like that. So Spirit, show me Taurus energy at this time. Maybe it's meant to make you learn how to go with the flow and just kind of go with it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, telling you, this is definitely South and North Node. Okay? South and North Node. In order for you to embark on your North Node journey, you got to go towards... Wait, I need to find out something. Wizard of Oz. I thought Glinda was like the good witch of the north, or was it the south? Maybe it's the south. And I think the Wizard of Oz was the sorcerer of the north. Because I know the good witch, well, excuse me, I think you had east and west, and if Elphaba, which would be the wicked witch of the west, right? These were about directions. These were about like compasses. They crossed each other, okay? Navigating the human experience, the matrix, whatever. So if east and west was the wicked witch of the west, and then I think was it the evil witch of the east? I don't know. But there was like two witches on the east and west. And so that's crossing the north and south, right? And depending on which one is north and which one is south, you see how we still have that plus sign there. So this is telling me that this is major energy for you. You're going through major shifts, which means you should be having a major breakthrough at this phase in your life. And the breakthrough that you're having is nutbush to make you push. Okay? Do something from your diaphragm to make you push or propel you forward. So like a slingshot. So catapulting you further is going to require another level it's going to require a version of yourself that you haven't met before. And that's why you're in the Wheel of Fortune energy. And you know how I said earlier, external forces. You see that? It says external forces. So this is confirmation. This is unwelcome change for you. This is about external forces. This word right here was all the confirmation that I needed to let me know that this is something happening cosmic. This is on a soul level. This is cellular change, DNA activation. This is that type of going with it, riding the wave. And how this would be showing up in your everyday reality is you trying to apply yourself, you wanting to do it your way, and based off of how you would like to present yourself isn't the way that you're meant to. It isn't the code. Like you got a new expansion pack to your simulation, a new expansion pack to your sim character, your archetype of who you are as a main role and a main character in this 3D dimension. And you're not familiar with this new character. It's not something that you've done before. It's not someone that you've been before. And so you're going to want to step out on situations and take leaps of faith by taking a piece of you that you're familiar with and doing it that way. And that may be why the last reading was about being scared and how scared money don't make no money. If you haven't watched that, you may want to start there. I felt guided to tell someone that. And so this is that moment where the alignment of the external forces, like where the sun is positioned, back to astrology, where certain angles, symmetry, degrees, ratios, I don't know a lot about astrology, but maybe you do, is positioned, those energies would create like a ricochet. It would create a series of events that are so uncomfortable for you that you think less. They're so uncomfortable for you that you worry less. So it's less time for anxiety to kick in, and then you become paralyzed with the what ifs. And so the universe, the solar system, is supporting Taurian energy at this time, bottom of the deck. And this is all about giving you your heart's desires, fulfilling your true north node. So from one perspective, if you look at the Wheel of Fortune, you may be feeling like, you know what, oh, it's a lot of bad luck. Every time I want to do something, something's preventing me. All of those things are there. But if you focus on it, you won't be able to step onto the platform. You won't be able to perform at your best ability. And when that happens, it's because you're stuck in that space of it doesn't feel authentic yet. It's not who you are yet, but it's something that you're meant to get comfortable with. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to keep the 9 of Cups here. Yeah, the discomfort comes from not knowing. So you're going to have to use your feelings. All of these are Cups energies, which talks about using your feelings, your emotions, to fulfill your dreams. Competition isn't real. Whatever narrative you have in your head, it isn't real. Did you know as well that during this time when you are shifting from negatives into positives, that what exactly is this? People are going to come into your life with the 7 of Cups. They're going to come into your life. A lot of people this is retrograde energy for sure. Hold on one second. Okay, I get it now. I get it. It is time for your soulmate to come in. It is time for your soulmate to come in. True love, future spouse. Okay, that's what this energy is coming up. Your forever person. It's time. All right, it's time for your person to come in. It's time for you to align with your divine counterpart. That's why the 2 of Cups is here, but it's not here. Spirit needs you thinking less about who is the right person, when is it going to happen, and how is it going to happen. And even though y'all going to tell me, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm only thinking about my purpose. Rete. All that is great. But your emotional body, your feelings, when you tap into your feelings, what it's telling me is that is not a secure place for you with the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's not a strong suit for you right now. Because you're not sure if you are going to find yourself in a situation where you are giving to another person unnecessarily, where you have very low self-esteem about yourself, or you are used to dealing with a certain type of connection to the point where you will go over and beyond for a person when you love them. If you know you're the type of person to give the shirt off your back, empty out your bank account, and love on someone so hard to the point where you start neglecting yourself and things like that we learned about a year ago, right? That we practiced, and when Spirit gave us a lot of great knowledge and wisdom about all of those types of, all 365 scenarios you could possibly think of for the past 2 years. Okay. Spirit gave us a lot of information to reflect on. Whenever we need it, it's going to just find us. Those messages will just find us. Okay. That's kind of like what it is. Spirit's talked to you about this before. And so to prepare you for that union, to prepare you for that relationship, Spirit has to bring in certain people that are like a weakness for you. And so on some soul level, those soulmate connections that you incarnated with are about to come looking for you. And there's the practice. That's why the 7 of Cups is here. Okay? So the only way for you to get good at something is to practice doing it. If you never practice doing it, you'll be a master of nothing. And this is why Spirit is saying, even in the situations where you got your work to worry about, you got everyday life responsibilities to worry about, the last thing on your mind is a relationship. You're going to have to make time for it, because if you don't try to make time for it, if you don't do what's necessary to make time for it, you will be unprepared. So Spirit is like, be prepared. Da, 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 da. All right, I think it's be prepared. That's how I heard it, or I remixed it. I don't know. So let's get into this love energy. And that's it, because a lot of people in this space, and this is how I know we are so far ahead on this timeline, because right now in the current energy, for sure, a lot of people, they know they're supposed to be talking about this right now. They know that they're supposed to be focusing on it, and there's a lot of distractions that are really intended to keep people away from wanting to hear about love readings and what's going on with your person and what that looks like, because there's some discomfort here. After so many disappointments of what you expect things to be not panning out that way at the time in which you expect it, little bit by little bit, it chips away at your confidence in love ever coming in. It chips away at your confidence that it's ever really going to happen. You believe, but it's like, yeah, okay, I feel better when I just ignore it or not think about it, because when I do think about it, it just makes me anxious. And so now Spirit is telling you it's time to start thinking about that. It's time to start reviewing those bios, looking at those resumes, going on those dates. And you're not really wanting to do it. It's like, do I have to? And Spirit's like, snap out of it. Just because I said not right now, just because I said practice patience, doesn't mean that I told you it wasn't going to happen. Doesn't mean that I said it's not meant for you. That's how Spirit wants me to talk to you, like that. Doesn't mean that you're not supposed to have it. Okay? So pull that shit together. Pride. Let me tell y'all, Taurus, the Taurus that I collectively connect with on this channel, I have noticed a significant pattern with all of my Taurians, as beautiful as y'all are. As much as you guys like when people listen and tell you what you want to hear and give you what you want, that's not always the case. For majority, energetically, when a person gives you the attention that you say you want, or the validation that you think you want, or they giving it to you on a regular, you start to feel like it's not genuine. And you start to feel like it's fake, and you don't like it. And so you keep turning away your food, like, it's okay, I'm not interested. That is the energy that Taurus is in. Like, they're okay, I like it, it's okay. But what do you want? And I feel like you're not giving out any clues, you're not giving out any hints. And so it's very difficult to date you. Granted, I'm not telling you to not to be that way, but it does say arrogance, ego, stubborn. And so a lot of you want someone that's going to be blunt with you. You want someone that's going to tell you the truth. You want someone that's not going to be afraid, because everybody that tells you what you want to hear and do what you want them to do, you feel like they're your pushover. I don't know, Taurus, that's the vibe that I get. Like they can't take the heat in the kitchen. So y'all have to be very powerful main characters in your own reality for you to have this type of, to walk with this type of pride, to walk with this type of confidence. It's top shelf, it's top tier, it's on the next level. And so, Spirit, show me about this pride energy. Very interesting. I do feel an external force. On one end, I feel your energy in Taurus, and on another end, I feel the presence of someone else's energy. And even though you walked away, okay, 8 of Cups energy. You have a voice. You have a voice inside of your energy that is unwavering. You're unshakable. I told you. Spirit, can you show me Taurus energy? I picked up on this energy. Yeah, Taurus is not talking, not really communicating, not taking messages. Going through a burnout. I talked about exhaustion last week. You're about to go through a burnout where you are going to feel like all you do is work. And it's lonely at the top. It's lonely on this journey. And it is going to provoke you, like I talked about last week, to get back out there, to start dating, to enjoy your life. Because with stubborn energy, can't nobody make you move. Can't nobody change you. A tiger and a zebra never change their stripes, which means you're set in your ways. If you say that you're going to work first, you're going to work first. If you say that you're going to become a millionaire first, you're going to become a millionaire first. Whatever goal that you set for yourself, you won't stop and you won't entertain anything else until you see it into fruition, until it happens. And so you go quiet, you go silent, and you disappear on people. But when you pop back out, and I feel like your pop out season is coming up, what happens when Taurus pops out, Spirit? When you pop out, you're going to feel good. I feel like you're going to really like the anger. What? You're going to like the choices that you meet. Loyalty, bitterness in reverse. You're about to meet someone that you can trust. They are so loyal and so reliable. And with bitterness, this person has like not one jealous bone in their body. They have no jealousy in them. They have no anger. This is someone that will probably laugh before they get mad. Humor is their superpower. Okay. This isn't someone that results to saying hurtful things when they're mad. They know how to self-regulate. And it's only a matter of time. Wow. The 6 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. For some of you guys, you have met someone. Some of you guys, you have met someone already, and you're asking yourself if you should go to second base. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Should I go to second base with this person or not, or should I wait? if you know that you're the type of Taurus that when you like someone, you typically rush to second base as a way to like test them all at once to see what they're willing to allow you to do, or what they're willing to. It's almost as if you set people up to either for them to stop themselves. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's giving me. It's like, I'll date you, I'll talk to you, but I'll let you rope yourself. Let me know if this is you now, because that's what I'm getting. It's giving me this energy of, I want to see how far that person will go, how far that person will let me go, or you know, let's say you have a conversation with somebody and you tell them, hey, you want something long term or you want something serious, and they want the same things, right? One of the big ways I see a Taurus energy testing that person's reliability and what they say out their mouth matching their words is by being in a setting, right? I'm seeing a setting in a closed space, a close proximity where there's no one there but you and this person. And in that space where there's no one else around, it's like, what do? Do you pounce on the Taurus? Do you take your time? Do you eat slow? Do you eat fast? Are you nervous? Are you shy? So you're reading the room. But you know how a lot of people, like that old saying that they say, if you're not trying to sleep with someone, don't find yourself at someone's house, right? Or if you're not trying to go to the next level with someone, then you shouldn't have even been there to begin with, to give off this impression that that's what you want. And so you being the vessel, maybe testing someone else's self-discipline because of the Ace of Wands in reverse and your intuition, right? If someone was given the opportunity to take initiative and have you in the way in which they could have ever imagined they could have you, when you say it like that, it's pretty tempting, okay, Taurus? Would they indulge at a pace, or would they be like, damn, I don't know, when's the next time I'm going to see Taurus again, or when's the next time I'm going to have this opportunity, so I'm going to go all in, smorgasbord. And that is kind of like a test that I see you wanting someone to pass. And so it's like, I hope that they pass this test of kind of having some type of intentional standard about themselves. And I think this goes both ways, because you never know if you meet someone and they have Taurus in their chart as well. So Taurus, if you know that you are extremely attracted to this person, or you have a lot of desire for someone, they may be looking at you as well, like, hey, I wonder if how you gonna play your cards, Taurus, because I do feel like there will be some cards played here with the Knight of Cups. A lot of conversation happening here. It's gonna, I sense a lot of sapiosexual energy, like a meeting of the minds. Someone works really, really hard, and so when you don't hear from them, it's because they're working. It's not personal. It's not like they don't want to talk to you. Just so you know, they do want to talk to you, but they want to give you their undivided attention. Aww. Like somebody wants to give you their undivided attention and they don't want to play with your emotions. And I feel like this person's actions, I think a lot of people fail with this person because they're quick to judge this person versus You see flattery? They're quick to judge this person versus allowing, like, what are my actions telling you? Are you even paying attention? My actions is telling you that I do desire you. This person is really nice because even if you do start flattering them, they'll just pretend like they don't know. I feel like this person has to really like you, or you have to really like this person for you to get in that energy where it's like, okay, I could tell you're just buttering me up, but I'll let you have it. I'll let you do it your way. We can play it at your pace. I don't mind playing it with you. Somebody's like, I don't mind playing it with you. Is there anything else? The High Priestess. This person knows that you've had bad luck in relationships. This may be also why they feel like you challenge tradition so much. This may be one of the things that you guys talk about, you know. There isn't a situation that y'all can't work through. I want to see something. I really want to see something. Because I feel like this is the season where, fall season. Okay. This is the season where we on the love train. Choo choo. Okay. All aboard the choo choo train. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Yeah, I want to play karaoke. I want to do karaoke. You're going to have just so many ideas. That's what I'm getting. You're going to have so many ideas of like places you want to go, things that you want to do that you haven't done. Skating, ice skate. I don't know why I just felt like a gust of cold air like at my ankles, which is making me think of like layer up, because there's something about ice skating or figure skating, and if you just go there with like some thermals or like legging, you might want to layer up, put some, or if it's just jeans, you may feel the breeze. I don't know why I felt the breeze underneath, like up your leg hairs, and then it's just like, what the fuck, that's so cold. Burr. Okay, so you need to wear like thermal insoles, or listen, I'm from Texas, and in Texas you don't need none of that. All right, but if you going skating or something like that where it's super duper cold, I would definitely recommend putting on some like tights or legging underneath your jeans to provide some type of insulated warmth. Hey, yeah, insulated warmth for you. With this person, Spirit doesn't want you checking on what this person is doing, or they're thinking about you, or just sitting around fantasizing. No, the person that Spirit has for you, the person that the Most High has for you, is someone that they're too busy to sit around daydreaming about what you're doing and sit on the phone with you and talk to you till 5 o'clock in the morning, because they run a very tight ship, very tight schedule, and they need their rest, and they need to get up and then take care of their health. And so that's like another hint, clue of who this person will be for you. There was something else. And y'all know, normally I'll tell you guys if I see in a reading that I am personally doing as general, and I feel like it's just not enough time in the general reading for me to effectively convey what I need to convey, and it's resonating with you, I would encourage you to get a reading on that situation with anyone that you personally trust that's a reader, right? And allow them the time that's necessary to really dive deeper into your individual situations. But in this situation, Spirit is very clear. Go with the flow. Do not message me inside of my email talking about, I want to see how Jimmy feel about me. Don't you do that, okay? Because I'm gonna have to respectfully decline that energy, because at the end of the day, do what you want to do, but like I said, in order for me to tell you what I really sense in this energy when it comes to this connection, do not overthink. I really genuinely want to see everyone on this channel, every last single one of you that's ever guided to this channel, to see you have all that your heart desires, for you to receive everything that you deserve, for you to become your highest version of yourself that your heart desires, okay? That's your free will. So whatever you step to the platform with your intentions with, I'm going to support you. There's no judgment over here. I'm not going to judge you, because everybody are all being dispersed in different angles and avenues. But I digress. That's pretty much what I definitely wanted to say. This is so you do not create your own, like you don't have this narrative going on in your mind, and then you just, fucking up a wet dream, Taurus. Doing the motherfucking most all the damn time. And you can't tell me that I'm not right. You just can't. Stop it. All right. Anything for Taurus finances, spirit? Don't worry. Y'all secrets are safe. Anyway, fast changes in reverse. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a marathon, Taurus. You got to get your shit together. Listen, saving face. There is something about I knew I should have got those astrology dice. See, spirit would never forsake me. But no. I got something else instead. But that's what it is. I really should have got it. Okay, no regrets. But that's what it's saying. You have some type of code that has been downloaded. You've retrieved. When you incarnated on this planet, think of this entire, whatever your current life reality is, for however many years you've been playing out a particular role. Think of it like a simulation. And in this expansion pack, you're going to need to get, and this expansion pack is going to be like with your personal style, your personal aesthetic, your personal, your own personal niche, your own personal, representation, okay? Rising sign, whatever your rising sign is, you're going to really feel this code activation inside of you that pulls you like a magnet towards a particular style, flair, aesthetic, whatever. And you're going to be like, wow, 20 years ago, I would have never thought that I would wear this, or I would want to try that, or I would want to do this, or taste that. And it's because of that expansion pack that has come online for you. And so Spirit is saying, we want you to play with that expansion pack. We want you to try on everything. We want you to, play around with it, play dress up, try it out. And that this expansion pack, might I add, it also comes with an upgrade on soul pods, an upgrade on soulmate connections, partnerships, romantic and platonic, friendships, collaborations. And so it's like a new, a whole new world within all the worlds you can play in. All right. And a lot has gone into plotting this out to make sure that you and your person gets your happily ever after. And so that's all I can really tell you about this energy today, but I'm super excited to see what comes out for you. Honey, Honey, I see a lot, but I can't tell you yet. I just can't tell you yet. It's beautiful. I look forward to revealing it as spirit reveals more to me when the time is right. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. If you ever need me, all of my information is linked down below in the description box. You can email me at callingtt@icloud.com for personal readings or inquiries alone. You can also message me. That's my only email right now. But I'll let you know if things change. And until next time, I love you guys. Stay nested, members. I'm about to go do your reading. So there will be an extended to this reading. So just check it out if you haven't already for the day. All right. Love you, Taurus. Bye.